Alright, so let's look at NFL 2K5 again. And let's see if we can get the audio and everything cool. So this is multiple attempts to get this right. So let's just do a situation. Let's do about trailing by 6 on the road. I'm gonna be the Vikings, fourth quarter with minute 35 left. I'll start on third down. I'm gonna beat this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hate how when you touch one thing like that, it changes everything. So third down, let's do 3. Come on, cooperate. Fourth quarter, fourth down, let's do 4 down. Let's make it. This is going to be a little challenging. Saints and the Vikings. Alright, let's give this one a go, huh? So, situation is another mode that's brutally missing from the NFL Madden series. It's simple. You just adjust the down and distance, the location of the football, the teams, the time, and then it gives you such great replayability in these things. I don't understand why that was not something that was, was kept in these games, because it really adds replayability to it. It's like you can create your own like heroic scenarios here to like play the game. I don't know, it just feels like lazy. I mean, it's just, there's so many things that are missing in Madden, but like even from their older games. But that's just one to me. It's just like, it's like you have it already in the what do you call it? In practice. Why not just put it into the games? You know? Nice and fade. And then clock run. I shouldn't do that. Oh, pass deflected. Oh, we caught the deflection. Just didn't get it down. That was bad. It's better if that ball hits the ground, right?
On that one, that's going to be a loss. Let's have another look.
He just ran out of bounds. That would have been a lot better if that ball hit the ground.
That play did not work to their design, and
second and 14.
Significantly.
Any amount of moving backwards is significant in my view.
Space.
Second and long ahead.
Linebackers.
Second down, empty backfield. Ball's in the pass, and the clock continues to wind down.
I'm taking up a lot of clock here.
Culpepper hurls a bullet way down the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Am I really going to punt, guys? Come on. Okay, seriously, I think I punted now. 25 seconds left. Be pinned to the sideline a little bit, but I feel like I gotta have this, right?
The Vikings take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 20.
Well, we kind of know that. It was your safety.
Culpepper throws it deep down the left sideline.
Deep ball call.
Vikings
second timeout.
That's their second.
One timeout left.
First
down by 6. So I know I gotta go to the end zone. They should know that also. I got my playmaker here. I got Robinson also on the other side. See if that safety goes with him. No, he did not. There should be some room in the back of the end zone. Oh, nice play by the corner. Oh boy, that was a nice play. That really saved it because I had space there. I'm gonna make that catch. I'm in the end zone, no problem. That was a nice play. Let's see if I had Moss, would I get a better shot at this? Because he's going to be going towards more the front of the end zone.
Culpepper throws this one deep down the right sideline, and it's tipped.
Kind of cut that route up the field. I don't know why he did that because there's not a lot of room. 4 seconds left, 3rd and 10. It's basically the same thing. I'm going to try to
That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
This is
3rd down.
I gotta go to my
yards to
playmaker.
go.
I gotta trust him to get open. 2. Got it! Touchdown! With no time left. Can't throw the fade route in Madden. It's always picked off. This is the route in this game. Because of the scaling of the players and the physics of the game, there's actually room to work on the sideline. There's room to work in the back of the end zone. In Madden, there's no room. If you throw this ball, you're just throwing it into the animations suck zone where they suck the ball in. This ball is just thrown. Look at the gap between the corner and the receiver. It's not just that he's open, but it's the scaling of it. Like that, he has space and there's space along the lines. Give me space to make the catch, get my foot down. It's a touchdown all day. 2K just looks beautiful. I know the graphics, people are going to complain about it. No, it's not. And it's not Madden 23, but the graphics hold up from the way that this game was drawn up. Having these players come into the studio and just the beautiful motion of this thing. I mean, this really does look like real life. You know, not a crappy animation. Look at the ball coming out of his hand. And how about that? A referee on the field officials who actually react and call the game. And they throw flags when there's a flag. How about that?
Nothing is a gimme in the NFL.
Lines up for the point
For
after
the win.
and the win.
No time left. Ball game.
And that will do it.
That's revenge for Favre throwing that interception.
Come out on top, 14-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
And now, of course, you get the halftime show. Again, if you have this on the PlayStation, you did not get a video halftime show. You got like a photo reel. But if you had it on the Xbox, you got the video. So again, that really hurt the 2K series because only a portion of the fans who were playing this game when it came out had the better version of halftime. That's not their fault that the system couldn't support it. But that's a huge reason why it made it easier for them to walk away from the license for the NFL because not enough people had the better version of this game because more people had a PlayStation than had an Xbox.
Now let's check in with our player of the game.
It's another factor that isn't talked about. Besides the fact that the first 3 of these games, the 2K games, came out exclusive to the Dreamcast, which is a system that died out. So again, the popularity wasn't able to be built up where there were enough fans screaming and yelling about, hey, don't take this game away from 2K.
You know what it was?
And then 2K5 was so much better than the other previous games that there was also that league. That people who got into 2K, I mean, I'll be honest, I knew more people that played 2K 2 or 3 years after it came out and were like, oh wow, this game's better than Madden. And then realized, oh, they don't make it anymore. Then at the time when it first came out, I remember going to the store and I was going to buy Madden. And I was like, oh, I'll buy this instead. It's cheaper and it looks cool. But I had no idea of how good the series was because I only played it sparingly when I had played it on my friend's system. So that's just another factor that contributed to the loss of this game, loss of the license for this game, which basically ended the series. And I know there's All Pro 2K8, which I could do a video review on at some point for the 360, but I've done it on my PS3 already. But frankly, that's not the same, and we all know the challenge that game had in terms of sales because it didn't have the license. Also, another thing about this game that you don't have in Madden, this is a game that came out in 2004, mind you. You can replay every play. Every single play, you can simply go to it and replay it. In Madden, they select about 5% of the plays for make it available for replay. How pathetic is that? We're talking about a game that came out in 2004. 2004. Yeah. Anyway, this is a very short version of a video I've been trying to upload multiple times over. NFL2K5. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and then I'll work on some other content, including more videos on this game. So check out the channel. I don't care. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, hit the notification, and all that. I think that's so annoying that people always do that. If you use YouTube and you don't know about that feature, and you need to be asked or begged to do that, at this point, it's pretty pathetic. It's like, dude, if they want to subscribe to your channel because of the merit of the channel, they will. Okay? So don't subscribe just because I ask. Just subscribe if you actually want to look at more content. I try to put more stuff on here, but you can just go to my channel whenever you see, whenever you feel like it, and check out. Like I said, I bought a 360 about a month and a half ago. I bought some games for it, like NFL2K5 and some other ones. WWE Raw 2 is another game I'm going to do a review on. I'm going to post a video on it shortly because that's another hugely underrated game that nobody ever talks about. I'm also going to do NHL 2K5, another ESPN licensed game, as well as ESPN Major League Baseball 2K4. So we got some goodies coming up for the 360. And I think another one I'm going to do, actually, which I'll go ahead and advertise now, besides NBA Live 10, is, bear with me, I want to look for the box. I have it somewhere here. The Club. It's a Sega game. It came out on the 360. It's a third-person shooter where you basically take turns going through a gauntlet of maps where you got to kill people, and the most points you score in the map gets you points in the tournament. It's actually a pretty cool game. It's a lot of fun. I never heard of it. Never saw a lot of advertisement for it. It's a Sega-made game, like I said, that came out on the 360. I think it might have only come out on 360. I don't know if it came out for PlayStation, but I'll have to double check that later. Anyway, NFL 2K5, more content on this game to come, and thanks for watching. As always, we're having fun here in the Corner Arcade.